Mm. Mm. Alright, welcome back everybody. Alright, everything seems to be working well. I fixed a couple of problems and issues on my end with the broadcasting, so it's not going to be screen sharing, but it's going to be effectively gameplay sharing, which is wonderful news. Alright, so last time we killed a Cerberus lab.
You'd never know there was a war on.
They'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Commander?
Commander. Private terminal. Nothing new. Okay, so where were we last time? We need to start and scan around the various areas. Oh, Scabs still needs something. Okay. We finished the mission, so the Reaper count went down. We need to scan around the area. Found you, bitch. Fuel. Okay, cool. Plot mass relay jump. So, we finished this one. I think I'm gonna go in order. In clockwise order. So let's go to the Hades Gamma cluster. And drink some coffee. Hydration is important. Ooh, this is loud. Let me modify a couple of things. Sound settings, come on, master volume, dialogue volume, sound effects volume, and music volume. Okay. I think this is gonna be better. Yep.
I found something.
Okay, calm down. We got a Reaper. Okay, this was unexpected. Lost and found, got some creds. We might as well just run around and scan. Okay, we found the last one.
Evasion successful.
We gotta move to the next system part.
Signal confirmed.
Enter orbit. Okay. Probe launch. Found some more stuff. Spec up steam to the war set. That's great. 100% explored.
Reapers eluded. I found something.
That's great. Some fuel. That's great. Calm down, Reaper boys, calm down. Okay, we found the last scannable stuff. Credits recovered. Okay. Move out.
Faster than light jump successful.
Ooh, that's very far away. I don't know what happens when you run out of fuel on this one. Nothing. Nothing.
Signal confirmed.
Investigate. Oh, we're gonna die. No, 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 no.
Evasion successful.
Okay.
Reapers eluded.
Enter orbit. Oh yeah, you can dodge the Reapers by... so if you re-enter a system... Let me show you real quick. Alliance Frigate. Agincourt. So, it doesn't matter where you leave the system, the Reapers will always come from the same angle. And if you re-enter a system, you will be entering into the system at somewhere around the opposite side of the system. So you can see, right now we started from here, the Reaper comes from this angle and 3 more Reapers from the top. Oh shit, it done... Oh my god. Resume.
Evasion successful.
So as you can see, if I enter now, we're on the top side and there are 3 Reapers over there. So it's gonna be always the same. And it doesn't cost fuel or anything, so you can dodge the Reapers fairly easily.
I found something.
You found something, I'm happy about it. Calm down, calm down. Okay, we found something more. Lost and found. More creds. You just gotta scan around.
Faster than
Okay.
light jump successful.
Okay, we found.
Evasion successful.
Let's evade successfully.
Reapers eluded.
Oof, there. Close. Recover fuel. Cool. Get out, get out, get out.
Faster than light jump successful.
By the way, the enter the system button is right over here. Maybe I should reposition my... Yeah, I should. I can put myself on the top right. This way you actually see everything that's important. So... Investigate. More fuel. Okay. Did we max out already?
Evasion successful.
Yes, we did. Next place. Kite's Nest. Damn, the Mass Effect jump is really loud. How many places are there? I guess just one.
Signal confirmed.
Okay. A bit of fuel. And lost and found 10k creds. This is done. So there's gonna be 3 more things in the Harsa cluster. No monitor, I do not want you to turn off.
I found something.
Okay, there are 2 things discovered here. One is fuel, putting me up to max. Okay. Lost and found. Weapon upgrade kit. Okay, that's cool. Alright, this sector was not that harsh because the more systems there are in one cluster, the more Reapers there are in said cluster. And the more Reapers there are, the less scans you need to alert them. Alright. Journal update, Pillars of Strength. Alright, cool. Artifact recovered, yay! What else is there? Anos Basin, what is there? Let me see if there's anything to gather. There isn't much. There's a fuel depot. You can buy fuel, but we're at max, so... There's nothing in this sector. Okay. So, recover protein artifact. Okay. Seems like a side quest, which we can do. Oh, Eden Prime!
Signal confirmed.
Why is there no Reaper signal here? We're gonna take a look at the different systems in this cluster. Protein data files, okay. The other thing would be here. I think I'm gonna get back for later for that because it's most likely going to be that is most likely going to be fuel.
I found something.
Okay, a couple of Reapers. Holy fuck, that's a lot of Reapers. Okay, that's one. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. Intel. I guess that counts towards the war asset as well. Okay. Naval Exploration Flotilla. Okay. We can... Oh shit! My stream alert is up. Okay, that's one more. The Reapers are here. We gotta scan around. What is wrong with my ear? Maybe it's in my... Huh. No, it's not. I thought there was something in my headset or headphone that was irritating my ear from the inside, but apparently it's not the case. There are still two more things here to discover. One is over there.
Reapers eluded.
They're spawning right there. That's very, very unhealthy. Okay, there's one more thing somewhere in the system. Spec Ops Team Delta. Okay.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Found it. Okay, we gotta move
Reapers
out.
eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Okay.
Evasion successful.
Investigate. Fuel, that's great.
Reapers
Get the fuck
eluded.
out. And I guess the last thing is the Procyon. We can take the fuel, which is gonna be 200 more fuels, that's nice. And we can get someone special here. This is a DLC content. We're gonna bring Liara and James, because we have no one else yet. Nothing yet. There's a third option. Accuracy. For snipers. I don't think I need that. Okay. Liara. Do we have any mods? No. James? We got shotgun mods, I know that. But it's all added. Confirm. Move out.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
True.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren in the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
How bad?
A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
Reports that Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
He was trying to cover up any evidence of the beacon. We stopped him.
And saved the colony, too.
Yep.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
We'll avenge the people of Eden Prime, but our first priority has to be whatever Cerberus has found.
Understood.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
Liara's graphic updates was great.
I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. Alright, everyone. Get ready to move.
Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
I doubt that. This is Mass Effect 3, where everything goes shit.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Alright.
This was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this.
They
That's
rebuilt
true.
Mindoir. It wasn't the same.
They'll never forget. All we can hope is that they grow stronger for it.
I love the added small little conversations here and there just to make sure that, like, the world feels more alive from this. Which is, I believe, important in an RPG game. Yeah, Incendiary is great.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
Most standard male stereotype ever. Big buff dude, no brains, like dinosaurs and guns. A bit of credits, because if the colonists were fucked around, might as well rob them to blind. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. To maintain the story as long as possible, we don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony. And if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
This looks like a very good ambush position. I'm gonna need my... Yep.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Let's take a look.
Curtis, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's
A cryopod.
a Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turn the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
That sounds too
They
friendly.
had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Of course. They must have had an impressive military as well. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Heads up!
Alright. Oh fuck, I miss. Nemesis. Okay. One less to worry about. I'm a faster sniper.
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Okay, we were there. We weren't here. Troop deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west section of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in that area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
Help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
And rob them some more. Okay. Oh, fuck me. It doesn't register me as an enemy yet. Okay. Nope. Denied. Oh, there's glass. Resistance information update.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
That's one more headshot. Okay. Taking casualties. Alright, we have 1 millisecond to reload. I think the guy's inside that building. Right. Come on.
There.
Okay.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
That's a medkit. Okay, before I do anything in here, I'm gonna take a look around the rest of the base. Some more XP from some more medkit. Look, power cells for heavy ammo, which is non-existent at this point of the game. What is around here? It's a kitchen. Alright, poor old guys are dead on the floor. Ah, that's brutal.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Oh god. I'm gonna need the sniper for that. Nope. Oh god. That was hurtful. Okay, calm down. Alright, James is taking the fire from the... Okay, that's good. Alright, we ran out of ammo for that.
Footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Some more salvage. We have been on this part, I believe. Right? Think so. Okay. No, we haven't been on this part. So there are 2 data pods. Alright, let's take some. What is here? There are various sizes of Reapers in the galaxy. The very big ones like Sovereign, but there are the little bit smaller ones.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all lifeboats.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
And the collectors are already here. You see the smaller Reapers who look like stalkers?
The signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Alright. Find the remaining data pods. Why do I have a feeling there's gonna be more enemy? What is there? I don't think I was here before. I'm sure I was there. Yeah, I was. Okay, I think we have... Oh, I gotta take a look at the top side. Maybe there's some sort of upgrades left there. There's nothing over here. Nothing over here. Okay. We can just move away. We have been on this part. Alright. I guess we're close to finishing. Nothing is hidden over here. Alright. Let's take a look at this one. Big boy.
Victory! Seal the bunker!
Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Ah.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Alright, we can go to the pod. Of course, there are more.
Backup forces are here.
Alright, all of them dead. There's gonna be more. I'm sure of it. Oh god. Oh, they're landing on top of us. We're gonna have to go up for that. Nope. Nope, we're going down, boys. Thank you. Okay, that's one less. That's two less. Comboed. Mail shot. Mm-hmm. Okay, again. Okay, that's one less to worry about. Okay, we're gonna need some more ammo.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
We got those thermal clips. Any more over here? No. So, they retracted the bridge. Need to find another way. Well, the obvious one would be going behind and around. I don't know why that's not an option. Well, I guess this is an option as well. Okay. I know I don't have any ammo. I guess. Any more? Thank you. I knew there's more. And I'm 100% sure that this is not gonna be like a, hey, tap the stasis and get out.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
Oh god. I'm horrible at this. Okay.
Here they come.
Oh god. Oh yeah. Mail shots. One more down. Oh, we can get more mail shots. What happened? Okay. For some reason my game alt-tabbed. There you are. I went for the headshot. That was a mistake. Liara's singularity lasts for a long time. Gotta get closer.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there!
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Cerberus supply cache building next door. Well, if that's it, I don't know.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. I guess we killed
You can
everything.
open the life pod now.
Alright, cool. Nothing more. Alright.
There, you've got it. Goddess.
Yep.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused.
It wasn't your plan.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the Kanan Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? Few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
Yeah,
I
that
will be more than that.
that was... Yeah.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I've read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Partially friendly guy.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
This is gonna be fun.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
There's no reason to be.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We've never met one before. Nothing wrong with playing it safe. Should we be worried?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which? You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Oh, we know that.
You don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
Well, we have a lot of Reapers to kill, so...
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? Lies are easy to detect, but
found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
I mean, it
If you
sounds
don't
fun
mind,
and all.
I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life.
That would be very
Complicated
useful.
ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have? And can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
Badass.
It was by
Severe.
necessity. Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option, you would have joined our army or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think. What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Hey, Davin.
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however.
Hope you are
passed
having a
down from
wonderful day.
soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Oh, yeah, to be honest, I'm having a trouble fixing the audio on this one because there are very great sound spikes. For example, when you travel in the mass relays, there is this very loud noise, and then for some reason, even the voice acting, for example, the Protean's Commander Javik's voice is very toned down, while Liara's is spiked up, and it's weird to navigate the audio, but thanks for telling. Yeah, it's really hard to tell, because I can hear it sort of okay, plus in the previous game, the settings I had so far worked well. But now I bumped up a little bit on the audio, maybe it will help.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
I actually never play Renegade in any role-playing games. It feels weird to me. So I decided to try this for a stream. It's an interesting content. And for the sake of creating something on the internet, I'm okay with doing things that I would never do. Like, I'm much more of a diplomatic guy than a forceful personality. So some of the Renegade options feel like, whoever does that? But I can see how that happens.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet.
Is the sound better now?
Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could recruit.
Calm down, phone. Shut the
It must have
fuck up.
cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Interesting philosophy. Alright, we've done
Thank
this.
you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
The lizard people evolved? They used to eat flies. Oh man. Alright, so we got a particle rifle from Javik, which is an interesting addition to ourselves.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still
There's
here.
one more thing I can do. Maybe bump back the sounds. But this is gonna be very loud in my head. Might be an issue. Alright. We are down in engineering. We might as well go ahead and talk to Liara. I think she will be super bummed about the Protheans. I love this game, man.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
So, we got some weapon upgrade kit. Weapon damage bonus, all the fucking day. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. Store discount bonus. Or power recharge speed. I want to say store discount. I usually go for power, but I think we're gonna have that one covered.
Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Of course. Noted entry. Get out. Alright. We can get back to CIC. I don't see anything else we need to do here. Alright.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Okay.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Sad backstories.
No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the Collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the Collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Let it go.
I'm sorry for your loss, but you can't let it get to you.
I did move on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
Fun side note, fun fact. With male Shepard, you can romance Cortez.
We all die alone. In the end, you're defined by what you've done.
Yeah, you're right. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
You can handle it.
Alright. Let's get back to CIC.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Alliance News Network information partners. Alliance officials confirm local resistance movement has successfully pushed Cerberus forces off Eden Prime. Cerberus attacked Eden Prime for reasons that remain unclear and set up facilities to occupy the colony. But after constant attacks from the united populace, Cerberus troops retreated. Alliance officials are sending in evacuation transports now to get the colonists off-world before Reaper forces reach the colony. We owe this victory to the Alliance, Resistance leader Edward Crabb said in prepared statement. The people of Eden Prime have always been ready to fight, but Alliance Intel gave us the tools we need to push those Cerberus bastards off our planet. Many Resistance fighters have said they plan to enlist to support the Alliance. I'm a good news anchor. Man. Anchor man? Anchor person. I'm a good reader. Alright. We are finished here. And the system has been 100% uncovered. This one as well. This one as well. That one as well. So we can go ahead and get our Primarch. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Journal, Codex Secondary, Rachni. Mark all is viewed, yes, all is viewed, and we have priority is Palaven. Priority is the main mission. Everything else is side quest. Alright, so we don't need to go to the Citadel yet. First we are going to go to Palaven. We are going to visit the Turian homeworld. Well, technically we don't go to the homeworld, we go to one of the moons. And this is what I'm talking about. The sound effect for the mass relay jump is incredibly loud. But first, we're gonna take a look around at the various systems in the cluster.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, a couple of Reapers here and there, but that's okay. And a lot of fuel, that's great. Okay, cool. Banner of the 1st Regiment. We can go to Gambay. That's one big ass sun.
I found something.
Oh, there are 3 different things here. Turian fleet in our war effort. Great. 800 fuel, that was a waste.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to get here yet. Fuck. The Reaper sound is way too hard.
Evasion successful.
Okay. Let us land on Palaven. Let's see some Turians. Javik is not selectable yet. It's gonna be later when we can start using him. Now, the particle rifle is much heavier, but it's more accurate, has a higher capacity, and a better fire rate. But I would still rather go with the Avenger. The question is, do we have mods? No, we don't. Then the team remains the same. Maybe I would need to upgrade a bit of my fitness so I can get more capacity. No more capacity, okay. Oh, because it's gonna be in the officer section. The weight capacity. Oh yeah, this is it. Increased damage and force of squad mates. That's a very great question. Maybe I'm gonna have to read talent here. Alright. We go tech armor. Tech armor is great. And increasing protection. We can also go for a little bit more Cryoblaster Overload. Yeah, some recharge speed always comes in handy. Oh yeah. Again, what I'm talking about. Like, I cannot even hear my own thoughts. This is so loud. Yeah, this is Star Wars level shit. Oh, that's not a problem. I'm completely fine with having even completely lurking silent rework.
No.
I'm much more here to play games and just like sort of treat me as a podcast. You don't feel
Holy hell.
obligated to talk. I'm
They're
more
getting
than happy
decimated.
to answer anything, but
Strongest military
besides,
in the galaxy.
get better.
The
Hope
Reapers
your
are
allergies are
obliterating it.
easing slowly
Was it like
but
this
surely.
on Earth?
I don't know if that's even possible. I don't have
Yes.
any kind of allergies.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Oh yeah. We're gonna land and we're gonna strike. Clear the landing zone.
All right, get in, get out. Move!
Oh yeah, we need to... Oh, we have activated. Okay. Oof. Husks don't like these throws. I want to take a look around. I always want to take a look around. I don't want to miss any kind of loot. There doesn't seem to be anything around here, so... Hey Turians, how you doing? Okay. Spare parts. That's always great. Can we go up? Yes, we can.
That Reaper is enormous.
Sounds
Yep.
like the ones on Earth. Oh, hold on.
Got it.
I mean, Liara, you saw Sovereign as well, so... Find the commanding officer. Always fun to have. Now first we're gonna run around and try to loot everything. Ground report. Knowledge of the terrain is... Saw on your profile or life coach. How does that work exactly? I am contacted by potential clients who ask for my help, and we talk, and we see how I can help figuring out some shit in your life. It has various ways. One aspect is, which I have not started yet, but I plan to, is to make general advice for YouTube. I mean, on YouTube for the people, to how to switch your brain, how to switch your thought process or your mental state in order to provide yourself a healthier outlook on life, which helps you to becoming more productive or more in sync with your life. And there's the other aspect, which I already do with private clients on one-on-one meetings. I'm talking to them and just dig into their life as sort of a therapeutic session, but not necessarily therapy, because I'm not a licensed psychologist. I do have enough knowledge, plus psychology is specifically treats various mental issues that are in scope much broader and much bigger than what I specialize on. I'm more like how to get yourself back into being motivated, or how to get yourself to a state of mind where you reduce the amount of negative thoughts in your brain, which I believe is necessary in today's day and age, especially when we have fuck tons of impulses coming into our brain on a minute basis. Like, there's constant impulses coming, and that can be very overwhelming. So yeah, it's just general mental health and mental hygiene help. Plus, I'm very good at highlighting things in your life that you are not aware as an option. For example, a friend of mine came to ask me for help in career situation, and yeah, it sounds similar to therapy, but I wouldn't call myself a therapist, because it is legally not the same. Oh yeah, it is very interesting. I love to dive deep into people's life and their general way to perceive life, and try to see if I can help them get back on the horse, so to say. So again, a friend came to me with a professional advice, and my advice for him, without going into much detail, he was working with other people on a joint project, but it was not going well, and he asked me what do I think about the situation, and I asked, hey, do you actually want to work on this project? If it was not for the amount of time you already spent on it, would you still want to do this project, restart it from zero? And he said no, he doesn't like the project, he doesn't care about it anymore. And I said, then just quit. And he was like, what? I can do that? Of course you can. You control your own life, you control your own decisions, and other people has to face the consequences of not being able to cooperate with you. And that's a very generic advice, but sometimes people forget this, and I'm sort of good at highlighting these kind of trivial things that we all believe are trivial when we talk about those, but at the same time, when you are in your life and you make decisions, you sometimes forget them. So that's what I sort of kind of do. Plus, I also plan to create a series of educational videos for on YouTube about economic thoughts, understanding more about how the world works, how money works, how the psychology of money works. Why are you afraid to spend in certain situations and not afraid in different situations, even though looking back you might be like, why the fuck did I spend on this and not on that? Cost efficiency, risk reward ratios, analysis, things like that, because that's also my main interest of field of interest. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, ground report. Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever if they keep throwing their forces at us. We'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the live signal monitoring system of the unit's suits. If it goes out, send another unit here ASAP. Oh yeah, that must be very difficult to recognize that. Yeah, you sometimes need to just in war accept that I can die here. I have to make. I have to take steps to counter losing more men by my death. Alright, change loadout. Maybe the Viper is a better one than the Mantis. So the Viper has lower damage, has higher capacity and fire rate. Yeah, exactly. And I wholeheartedly believe that having an outside perspective helps you lift that very same fog you are talking about. And therefore you see the solution that's right in front of your face. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. And that's what I actually try to do. Ooh, I don't know if I should change to the Viper right now, because the Mantis is very strong. It one-shots any standard troop on the ground. And I believe that the Viper would not. Nah, so far we will not change it. But maybe if we have a weapon cache where we can upgrade properly, maybe I'll do that. Do that, soldiers. Anything around here? Oh, look! Free upgrade. New shotgun. James? You want a new shotgun which weighs the same, has more capacity, fire rate, and has a bit less damage. Maybe after the mission. Maybe if we find another stash. Weapon bench, or what it's called. Some armor stuff. Commander Haxner, supplies. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought that we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirit nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear's filtering units instead. At least it'll be nice not to have some those clogging up anymore. Alright, cool. So the Reapers attacked a couple of weeks ago, and we are already in variously fucked up situations. Like, we're already short on supply everywhere. Nice. Okay. Whoops, that was... I didn't mean to do that. Some more upgrades. Oh, and there is a weapon bench. Then first we're gonna take this and some more money. I'll take that. So... let's take a look. Can we add... accuracy is fine already. We need more damage. I think I'm gonna do this, yeah. The Avenger, the Vindicator could be upgraded to do something better. Because we had a weight limitation on that. Uh-huh. The Avenger is less of a problem, but because of the Viper being weightless, or at least lighter, I can use the Vindicator now. This might be a better option for me. Okay, you can gain. So this would mean a bit more capacity and a bit more fire rate in exchange for a little bit of damage. Yeah, Scimitar is better. Can we upgrade this? Oh, yes, we can. More magazine per round and armor piercing. Okay. Alright, cool. We might need to upgrade our troops as well. Yep. Liara needs point for singularity. James needs point for arms master. Alright. We're just gonna wait.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
Sorry. That's a big loss for everyone. Reaper bastards. So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Well, I'm not leaving this moon until I know where the Primarch is. I'll fix your tower.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
All right.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
Okay. Let's go indeed. Yes. Maybe you should not be outside. Just get back in.
Husks at the tower, overwhelmed them. Good luck.
Can we find anything around? Oh yeah. Those husks don't like the sheer force of my throw. The Vindicator is a burst fire weapon, so you need to aim with 3 bullets well, but it deals more damage under those 3 bullet worth of time than the Mantis does, or Banshee, or what the fuck it's called. So apparently it's a good switch, but it's harder to use because it has more recoil. Alright.
We can't repair it from this panel.
Liara, repair the tower.
See if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Alright, so there goes swarming husks.
Hell yeah! Let's take them!
Wow, I'm sucking, like I do. I'm bad.
Shepard, I've repaired the tower's main satellite connection. On my way down.
Cool. That was not taking long. Okay.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
I love how the the 3 different Mass Effect games, 1, 2, 3, have 3 completely different playstyle, aspect, and atmosphere. Like Mass Effect 1 was your covert ops, but heroic mission to fight a couple of stuff here and there. Mass Effect 2 was nothing more than, oh, we are in the dark part of the universe. This is a bullshit territory, and
Go ahead.
you just need to survive and go for the bad route.
On our way.
Like it was a dark, heroic, small-scale thing, and Mass Effect 3 is like, yeah, here's this war. Let's go into battlefield and just suffer through that shit. Because war is hell. Alright. Where are you at, my man? There you at, okay.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
I know that sound. That's a
Garrus.
boy.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
You're alive.
At ease, General. Wait, what? I forgot about this.
I'm hard to kill. You should know that.
Yes, you are.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
We need that.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
Unconventional thinking might be the only way to save Palaven. And Earth.
He'll do whatever it takes. Reminds me of an old human Spectre I knew.
Okay, let's get him
Did
on
you
the
just
shuttle
call
and
me
get out of here.
old? Did you just call your ex-girlfriend old?
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Yep.
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
So we already know that this is called a harvester. We've seen this was the mother of the clicks and bugs.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go
Got
take care of whatever that
repified.
thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
As you do. I'm right behind you. Ah, I love Garrus. Everybody needs a Garrus in their life. But we have Garrus, which means we can... Oh wait, tech armor upgrade. Okay, detonation or protection. I'm gonna take protection. I don't plan on detonating anything. Arms master can wait. Armor piercing ammo. Increases damage. And more damage to armor. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Anyways, first things first is that we give Garrus at least 1 point on everything he has. Proximity mine, this is great. Turian Rebel. And I think we're gonna boost Turian Rebel for now, because it's just good to have. Weapon damage bonus all day long. Power damage, assault rifle damage, fuck yeah. Power damage for squad mates, or sniper rifle damage by 60%. Squad mate damage. Okay. Concussive shot? Yeah, I guess. And proximity mine upgrade as well for the recharge speed and that recharge speed as well. James, what do you have? We could go for more carnage, or we could go for one more fortification and one more grenade capacity, which is fun. Alright. Let's move out.
Jay. That's you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Okay, these are the Turian versions of the husks.
Look like Turians.
You're right, they do.
Okay. You're using your... Okay, you're using the right weapon. That's fine. For now. Do we have anything here on the battlefield? Just a little bit of ammunition. Oh yeah, something. Salvage. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Let us get back behind some cover. I made it myself. Started to call people up who I already know. Told them to recommend me if they want. But for now, it's not my primary income source. My primary income source is investments and stock exchange, trading. But how I got into generally the field, how I got interested in mental health and stuff like that, it's interesting. I was single and I wanted to understand better how people get women. So I started to watch pickup artist videos and started to think about creating my own doctrine, so to say. And then it sort of pivoted into just become a better human being. You don't need any kind of pickup artist trickery or anything like that, as long as you can just, you know, become so good in general in life that girls don't want to resist you. Easiest way. And from there, I got a girlfriend. Getting girls was not of interest anymore, and I just ended up with trying to understand human behavior more and more. It was happening like 10 years now. Okay, I think we... Oh no, we didn't bug. Okay. There is a husk coming up around here. Right? No? Oh yeah, you bugged out on there. Okay.
I think we're done here.
Get back to Corinthus. So yeah, that's my life story. But I've done many things in my life. I have been a not carpenter, mason. I have been math, statistics, and English teacher. I have been.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main
Exactly.
barricade.
There are
If the
more.
Reapers breach it, we're done.
There are more. There are deeper and more interesting aspects to that, which I do not want to go into right now on detail, because this is a gaming stream, not a self-help stream. But I might be doing that later on in life. Come on, just hit the husks. That's my only job.
Picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Wahoo!
Yeah, that's the basics, but just because you know the basics, it's like, okay, you know you need to work on yourself, you're gonna get better, and therefore girls are gonna love you. But how do you get better? And even if you are good, you are already a charming and attractive personality, you still need to find people who are actually interested in getting together with you. You need to set your own boundaries, because just because you know that you are good, it doesn't mean that you will pick the quality woman for yourself, it doesn't mean that you will be able to choose the right woman for yourself, or will actually have any success, because, you know, you might be suffering from not recognizing your value. Even though you are good, you don't believe that you deserve good, because mental childhood traumas or stuff like that. I love behavioral philosophy courses while we are shredding husks. This has a lot of armor, so we should be defensive. Alright, Brute has died. Is there gonna be another one?
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Anything to loot? Nothing to loot. I think this is normal difficulty. Let me check real quick. Hold on. Gameplay. Yeah, it's normal difficulty. I can bump up to hard just for the fun of it. But it's just, I've played the game before. I just know how the game works, and I know where to shoot. It doesn't mean I do shoot there all the time.
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Just because you know what to do, it doesn't mean that you can execute. Right? Anything else here? No, nothing
Look at
here.
a frigate. Man, how many people? Oh, God. Would you look at that?
Yeah.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big... That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Now you're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of them? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Yeah, that's an interesting conversation. It's hard to prepare for this. Alright. Yeah, I've played it once on Insanity as well. Was more than enough for my life. So I was just like, I'm more here for the story. So I don't necessarily need to go try hard. Plus I'm not really an FPS guy. By standard, I do StarCraft content. I'm more of a strategy guy. I know, shocking, right? I'm doing hardcore statistic analysis, going for stock exchange and human behavior analysis. I'm not a not a brawl, but a brain guy. Oh, what a surprise. Alright. Where do we go now? That way, okay. Right, Garrus?
More back here.
It's not killing the husk in one shot. I'm gonna have to change.
I hate those things.
Well, maybe not.
Crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Yeah, we're gonna find husks
Leaving the
everywhere.
fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, indeed. Okay, we
Man,
looted
how many
everything.
troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go. That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
All right. Oh, we don't have Liara, so we don't have Singularity for now. That'll make
So
comboing.
You really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
That is true. Okay. I would expect a couple of enemies coming up right now. Saving content, so I assume that's what's gonna happen. Like, come on. We don't have all day.
That sounds bad!
Okay, double time! No Reapers taking this Primarch from me!
Right behind you!
Okay. Okay. Turian husks, aka Marauders. It's funny how the humans became husks, like mindless zombies. Every other race became something more useful. Alright, let's take a look around. If we have something to loot, that's great. Doesn't seem to be the case. Oh yeah, there is something, okay. Oh, look! A brute! Yeah, sons of human race for you. True. I mean, you did not require a lot of change for humans to become husks. You just give them Instagram, and there they are. Load it into their brains, and make some blue on the eyes. You have a husk. What else do we have? More Marauders, which I don't see because of these fucking crates. Okay. I'm gonna need... It's weird how the Vindicator becomes infinitely better when you are behind cover.
It's been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning.
Turn up the heat!
I'm gonna kill you. Okay, cool. Anything over there? Is this climbable? No. I don't want to miss out on loot. And, oh yeah, there it is. Nothing over there. General Victus is over there. Cannot be reached. Oh, so... Ah, and... Oh, okay, I get it. So we're gonna need this for one more brute? Or did I just ignore the most obvious help from the game. Okay. Guess that works.
General Victus?
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones.
That's why
That
you're
kind of
perfect for the
passion is
position.
Deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
This is crucial. I need you on top of your game. Are you in or out?
Watch your tone, Commander.
Look, you've met the Reapers head-on. You're overqualified. You see this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
Yeah, that's gonna
Looks
be
like
an
your
easy
summit
task.
just got a lot more interesting.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
That was a waste of call.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
No.
Nothing more,
We're
sir.
fine.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Hack it out. Okay. So we got ourselves our
Commander,
Primarch
thank
with
you
this.
for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibration.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be
Game
joining
is
us.
self-aware.
She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it
I
that
agree.
way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I can't
understand.
relate.
Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Yeah. Must be a tough situation. We got a couple more stuff, so we're gathering a little bit more. We got some more marines, some more fleets, a lot of interesting stuff, and there's a lot of backstory behind it. I'm not gonna read them. Like, that's just too much. We got some stuff for the Crucible. We got some ex-Cerberus research data. And we got some Turians already in our midst. Okay, we can get the fuck out of here.
Commander? Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Oh, Omega! Arya Tloke wants to see us. Okay. Come see me on Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. In the Citadel, Dr. Garrett Bryson. Oh, Thane, I've called in, I've sent messages, but gotten no response with Earth's comm system out. I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard rumors of Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Hospital. Caden Alanko. Doc says I'm getting better. And you were offered to become a Spectre. Still thinking about whether or not should I accept. Sender blocked. I'm John Dumbell. Spec Ops. Spectre. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie against agents with significant political power to the Reapers. Meet me in the embassy, and I'm in the nightclub of Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. I guess then we are going to the AI core and then going down onto the Dex 3. Onto the Citadel to talk with Arya. Alright.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
This is gonna be interesting. From the creators of Dragon Age and Baldur's Gate. S
Edie,
Effect.
talk to me.
With Garrus Balboa. And 3, 2, 1. Cortana.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled, thus the fire.
Well, if
Nice.
it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head. Good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
We can do that.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
On that, we can agree.
Joker, you bad boy. We might need to reassign power to gain more capacity. Wait. Options. Oh, and we can go to Garrus and... Shepard. Can it wait a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her.
Well, we
She's
are on
an
good
old
terms.
friend of Erdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, so... is this the part where we... shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions. Or if you even still felt the same way about me. The scars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs. I didn't want to...
I'm gonna
presume
let him be bad.
Relax. You presumed correctly.
Good to hear. I mean, I was hoping...
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
I did
Glad
too.
to know my romantic skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token title, along with a token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough, and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
Everybody needs a Garrus in their life.
Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Yeah, I get that.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
That's true.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Why not? I've seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
All right.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff. There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
You get the quality boost.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape. Good to be back on board, Shepard.
All right. Oh, and we can get a new... Okay. Hold on. Power bonus. I want my armor-piercing ammo. What happens if you buy fortification? Oh, yeah, okay. We just spent money for no reason. Cool. Reset Shepard's powers. Yeah, we're gonna have to change a couple things. One. We will need 1 point on everything. Fuck. Because every power is good, and you have 1 point for everything. And then we're gonna have to improve armor piercing ammo, because we're still going to shoot most of the times. But we will be very selfish. Headshot damage increased or ammo capacity. I'm gonna take headshot damage. And more damage. Okay. We can also go for offensive mastery. Damage and force bonus or reputation bonus. We need the reputation bonus. Way capacity and squad mate power. Power, force bonus, duration, or random double powers. I'm gonna take the power durations. And I'm gonna improve tech armor, because we're gonna survive that way a bit better. Increase melee, or power and force damage. Okay. Increase protection, power, speed, penalty. That's not needed. Damage reduction is great. We're gonna go for more throw. AoE or increased force. Increased force. Increased force of biotic detonation. Cool. Confirm. Resume. Very cool. Let's go to the Citadel. CIC.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics.
If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. Just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
This sounds like a job for an evac transport.
Right, and a Turian transport responded to their distress call. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
It's worth
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
It's a very great work, man. I mean, woman. So, first we're gonna go to the Citadel. How are we? We are 100% on this one, so we're okay. We can go to the Citadel. Plot the mass relay jump, and we got new systems to take a look at. Rescue students, meet the diplomats, meet Arya and Dr. Bryson, Minos Wasteland. Alright, we can do the side quest real quick. Very loud.
Signal confirmed.
Alright. Okay. That's some creds. Great. We are maxed on fuel again. Get the fuck out of here. Shrike Abyssal, that's where we have a side.
I found something.
Let's see how much stuff is here. Okay. We have 50% recovered. When we get back, it's gonna be good. Urla Rust.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, Reapers want our heads. Okay. Protean Obelisk. One more. Investigate. Got some more fuel. Get the fuck out! Oh, there you go.
Eluded.
And we can just get back. $150 fuel. Alright, I'll take that. And this has been discovered. Okay, so we got Grissom Academy to explore. We got meeting with diplomats, and we got the Citadel. I'm gonna go to the Citadel. Fun over there. Let us dock. First, we're gonna dock at the Alliance base.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Yep, we gotta go to the hospital real quick.
I need to get to the hospital. Yes, Commander.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for...
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Got some header stuff.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a
That
life.
is a very interesting state of mind question which is being touched here, because when you are free of fear and responsibilities that are being pressed upon you by general living or maybe from oppressing outside forces, your general well-being goes down. And since Thane is free of those, he outlives every prediction of every doctor, because your mental well-being has a direct effect on your body. I love it that the game subtly but includes this as well. It's really good.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
That must be horrifying.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard. Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
I wish the best for you.
And I for you. Perhaps we will keep up.
Alright, no new conversation.
No, it's fine. We won't be leaving your... It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive? You did not just say that.
Yes, I did.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Welcome to Serta.
Metagear capacity. Purchase. Yay.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Caden doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
Yeah.
You too, Commander.
Goodbye.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic AMP interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline.
I know why.
Of course. If these interfaces make our commanders better on the field, I'll pay for it.
Anything more?
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
I think I already have that mission.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to a resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Smart girl. Nothing over here.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
You don't like
Dina?
me.
Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
You asked, I'm here. It's good to see you're okay.
Thanks.
Is that really the only reason you wanted me to come by?
After Mars and after doubting you, I just wanted to make sure that we're okay. Clear the air.
Caden, we've been through rough missions together. Had each other's backs.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. You sided with me about Vernus. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
For
you
now.
and me. We can butt heads. But for now, yeah. We're good.
I'll take that.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Major. This war needs you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. Time to move along.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Alright, so Doc's holding area. Presidium Commons, Purgatory.
Highlighted on the elevator menu.
I guess we're gonna go Doc's holding area.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Alright.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking.
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
But they're civilians.
And they're keeping military ships from doing their jobs. I'm contacting Docking Central. If that ship isn't shoving off in 30 seconds...
Don't fire! I'll tell them to go.
I hate this. There's just not enough space for everyone.
I mean... Lost people's stuff. Oh look, there's some posters of Tane Creos. Very cool. There's also a poster of the consort. That's interesting.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Picard.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in the...
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
That's a conversation. Not a good one, but a conversation.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts...
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Welcome to Batarian
Alright, what can we buy here? Terminus armor, melee ammo, shields, harpoon gun, shotgun smart choke. We're gonna need all the upgrades because it's good to have.
Observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase.
It's a sniper. I'm gonna see what it does. The Terminus armor is not needed. Well, at least not for now.
Thank you, human.
This is the Turians? Oh no, this is more like a everybody's. So nothing really here, so we can just get out.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware.
I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I could do some pretty crazy damage myself. I find the best advanced battlefield strategy is to have more bullets than the other guy.
Partially true.
Technically, it's thermal clips, not bullets. But who says I filled him with 5 detachable heat sinks? I sound 7% more like Commander Shepard than any other bootleg VI copy. Wait, forget the mech. Install me in one of those flying drones and stick a cane on it.
Jesus.
You want help solving your problems? Get me out of this damn demo mode.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Can we patch them up? Get them back into the fight?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence. Better a soldier goes down fighting than wait it out here.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on guns, ammo, transports. We have to ration it out to the troops who are still healthy.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
It's nothing I can't handle.
I don't doubt it, but remember to come up for air. And not just because all these people need you. Because I need you.
Aww. Yeah, this is cute. Alright, there's nothing more here. Alright.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
We were in
select the
Huerta.
destination.
We can go to... Well, I guess we can go to Citadel Embassies.
If you have a question, one
Yep.
moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word on this. But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Bilal may still be alive. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
When was it ever not?
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Yep, knowing is better than not knowing. Good old-fashioned Asari clothing.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people under attack? The Asari colonies across the galaxy, Paladin and Earth. The
Anything more? Nothing really.
Oh, hello, ma'am.
Hello, man. CSEC is not needed.
Commander Shepard.
John
John
Dumbo.
Dumbo, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
I'm dealing with a galaxy-wide threat right now. You're sure this is worth the time?
Absolutely. The Hanar are a major financial power. Plus their territory buffers Solarian space, which would be vulnerable otherwise. The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Interesting.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's gray box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Very nice. While we're already here, we might as well take a look at the Spectre terminal. Military pardon for Normandy engineer. Ken Donnelly is in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Donnelly surrendered peacefully before Normandy was turned over to Alliance. He appears grief-stricken by the death of fellow engineer Gabriella Daniels, who died in a collector attack, and was fully cooperative in giving all available evidence against Cerberus. He maintains that he joined Cerberus purely in an effort to save endangered colonists, and that he does not pose a security threat. Spectre authorization could offer Donnelly a full pardon and reinstate him on board the Normandy. Fuck yeah! Hanar embassy tracking. Spectre level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track financial data, transit records, and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar embassy. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on site. Nav points of consoles or access points with the relevant information will be tagged on the Spectre Omni tool. Enable. Cool.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects. Absolutely.
All right.
He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Okay, so do we want to buy anything from here? Cerberus Harrier. Black Widow. This is a very good weapon. But no, we're not gonna spend everything we have for now. Wait, how much does it cost? Oh, it became cheaper because of one of our upgrades. The 4% buff. Cool. Don't care about Udina, but we might be hearing something from here. Nope, nothing here. All right. There is a terminal here that I can use. There it is. Okay.
Val, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on board.
Balloon's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Haloon. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Aloon's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission. You were working your way around to it.
All right. Okay. Now that that's done, we don't need a terminal now. Let's get back to the Spectre office. Maybe that will help. Or journal mission. The Hanar diplomat. Solarian Spectre suspects that the member of Hanar staff is indoctrinated. Find evidence on the Hanar in Presidium embassies. Can we talk with the terminal again? Or is it just gonna be bugged out here? It's just gonna be bugged out. Nice. At least you can run endlessly. You don't get tired. That's Bailey. Can we find info from Bailey?
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
Nothing here.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Alright, we don't need anything from there. Let's see if we got a new message or something in the Spectre office. Nope. In that case, we're gonna get to Presidium Commons, maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think that's the solution.
As the Reapers occupy most of Palaven, it appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a
Presidium
destination
Commons.
moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Let's walk around for now.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So,
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre.
Wow, Commander Shepard.
She thinks we can do some good.
Okay.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course,
selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Okay, Alcos Combine.
Arsenal supplies.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full
Rhaegar
service
carbine.
warranties.
This is Cal Rhaegar's weapon. Oh, cool. Gas plasma SMG. Bloodpack Punisher.
Combine. If it exists, we
Ada's
carry it.
anti-synthetic rifle. Huh. Executioner pistol. That sounds fun. Strike assault rifle. Striker.
Any opened goods
Oh,
can
it's a
only be
Krogan
returned
weapon.
for store credit.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
We can get more upgrades. I'm gonna take all the upgrades. Cerberus armor. And ultralight pistol material.
Ask about our full service warranties.
For now, we're not gonna buy anything from here.
Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs. Welcome
Kanala exports. Sniper rifle concentration mod. SMG magazine upgrade. Alright, enhanced scope. Recoil system, cool. Reconnaissance Knight. Melee damage, weapon damage, shield health. Blood Dragon armor. Power recharge. Power damage shield. I don't know, maybe later. Not for now. Free range organic Varen. No, no need for that not yet.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Yeah. That's gonna be a hurtful conversation.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Count.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares and walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Okay, there's nothing over here. Maybe on the other side. Nothing on this side as well.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course, Sanctuary is a scam.
What?
Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off people's fear.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything, but this...
Every time that Asari Commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
It's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about? We look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore.
Ah. There are just so many little side stories in the game. Mass Effect 3 was very well done, up until a certain point. Oh, Liara, we can talk to you.
Still working? One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I was too busy picking off husks and chasing Saren to really take it in.
There's no trace of the attack. In a way, that's worked against us. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Good. So we can talk to Barlawan again.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
Thank you.
Free-range organic Baron. Oh, hello, Edie.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Well, Cortana is sexy as fuck.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
Yep.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
Interesting point. Indra. Huh. Buy all the upgrades. All the upgrades. Inferno armor, recharge speed and power damage. I don't need that. I want to try the Indra. Alright, cool.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
Well, we all need to do our part. Have you seen the vids about Paladin?
I know, it's amazing. Can you imagine something like that happening here?
I'm sure the Turians will take care of things before we have to worry about that. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Welcome to
Okay.
Nosastra's Sporting Goods.
Acolyte. SMG. Ultralight material, that's great.
Shoot
High
smart.
caliber.
Shoot.
Collector armor, that's interesting. Recoil, pistol power, magnifier. Oh, we're spending way too much on upgrades. Hey, Joker.
Hey, Commander, check it out.
big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
They're in denial.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
Well, it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
You like your Edie. I mean, that's a pilot's wet dream. Your ship can talk to you, can form into a very good looking woman.
But your manager said you'd give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Venom shotgun, don't care. Pistol scope, okay. SMG scope, heatsink, velocity barrel, assault rifle material, ultralight materials are really great.
Maybe.
Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
Extending barrels.
Proceeds from all sales go down
Omni
the troops on
blade.
Palaven.
Sure.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices.
Right, we bought up the Citadel. Now we're gonna go to... Go back to Barlawan.
Problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, I will do everything I can do to help you and your family. The extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available on the market.
All right. We got a lot of new stuff. We got a lot of new upgrades. I need to make a decision what kind of weapon I want to use.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlawan, in case you've forgotten.
I remember.
Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Are you passing on the location of these mercs for free?
Their leader's offering a handsome commission for their rescue. Everyone wins, Commander. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
That's a nice way to say. A nice way to say. Oh yeah, she's gone dark. All right. We have done all this.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select
We have been everywhere
destination.
except for Purgatory Bar.
1 moment, please.
And I guess we're gonna talk to Arya T'Loak, and that's gonna be the last thing we do today on the stream because I'm getting closer and closer to the end.
Refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
Yeah, heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
Yep.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups.
Didn't think I was making it off, Benny.
No, neither did I. Neither did I.
They had it. If we hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it.
Nope, not a goddamn chance. I couldn't have done that. What he did.
Yeah, the game is really dark, by the way.
You ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mel, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we had the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys.
yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
Nice life, man. Oh, look!
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've
like the
laid
idea
the
of that.
groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
That's gonna be
You
easy.
obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later. Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
Later.
I know where to...
We'll be seeing each other soon.
Oh, James is here drinking. Cool.
Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Do you think I don't like getting dirty?
Whoa now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. You're probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not then.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
You just wanted a free drink, you bitch.
When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
Oh, sure. Look at all them bitches dancing for their lives.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Caspalis? Outnumbered, knowing they would die. But they fought for the Empire. That's the spirit we need if we're going to hold out.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
The banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you.
Well, I already paid for a fuck ton, so getting one for free is good. Alright, let's take a look at the best place in the Citadel. Where can we dance? Here, what is happening here? Your hands are not even like BioWare. You've done so many things so right in this game. Just a little bit better animation for the dance girls. Like, oh my god. And you should serve the drinks and not dance. Although I like the clothing. Well. Alright. I guess it's time to end the episode for here. We're gonna have to get back to Normandy. And later on we're gonna go for Byron, which is a DLC if I remember correctly.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Please select a destination. So yeah.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
That's Savina, nobody cares. So get back to the ship. Yes, back to the Normandy. So, unread messages on our private terminal. Omega, it's time. I'm ready to... I was just there. Alright. Anyways, thank you very much for watching me today. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing weekend and see you on next Tuesday when I'll be continuing with some Mass Effect 3. Because obviously we have a lot more to do in the galaxy. Until then, easy game, easy life.